There's my pal, Jerry here. Hi, Jerry. Good morning. Hey, good morning, everyone. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Hope you're doing well today. We are up early because we missed out yesterday because a lot of stuff happened yesterday, a lot of busy stuff. Kid had a soccer game. They won, did a good job. Tried staying up watching the World Series. That was a mistake. Anyway, we're back live on air and our podcast. Hey, Jerry, you gotta stop trying to. He's trying to look at me. He's like debating here. I think he's tired now. You tired? You gonna lay down, go sleep? Come on, lay down, go sleep. Good boy. No, he's gonna be stubborn. Anyway, so what are we here about to talk today? Let's off on a tangent there for a second. Oh, our podcast. So basically ate through all my backlog of shows. So now the show we do will be pretty much the podcast we do. We'll see how YouTube does as far as the information and how quickly I can download it and put it into podcast format, but we'll see how that goes. And today, I want to talk about Scrum Masters Trio. We're down here, upside down. We have our team norms, DOR and DoD. And then, you know what? Okay. So it's the Definition of Ready and Definition of Done and the team norms. And these documents are created by the team. And we're going to talk about that a little bit and how it helps Scrum Masters and the team function in a normal way where they kind of work in a good way. So it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, we talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way. Sometimes we have dogs who come into the show who take over the audience or the job. And we do this so you can bring value to customer, not work those crazy hours that everyone wants to work. Get home to family and friends so you can watch soccer games with your kids, which is a great thing. They played really hard. They were so exhausted. It was so sad, but it's playoff time, so he has to put out every ounce out there, and so you have some fun, right? So anyway, so why am I bringing this up? So many times I go to all these different places, and Scrum Masters teams wonder, why can't we agree on this? And why can't we all show up to meetings on time? And why can't we do that? And why can't we all update stuff? And why can't we do this? That's because you never, as a team, agreed on anything. Never, right? And when I say that is because you never agreed on something as simple as team norms. How do you want to operate together? Uh-oh. Ciao. We're live. It's 5 o'clock. Apparently it's 5 o'clock. Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5:30. There we go. Anyway, hi Bubbles. You coming up here too? God, they're all coming. So they never agreed on anything in the beginning, so that's why they have so many issues. And every so many times I think, well, how do you do this? How do you do stuff without calling people out? Because you just recite back to them what they all agreed on. But the problem is, as a Scrum Master, as a leader, you never got the team to gel on anything. And these are like the 3 simplest things to get a group of people to gel on, or at least to start off with, is team norms, definition ready, and DoD. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And I go to so many places where the corporation, well, they should all have the same definition. No, you don't. You're not getting it. It's about letting the team figure out what they want to put down. It doesn't really matter. They need to gel on it. And it gives everyone on the team a chance to refer to it. Hey, we all agreed to this. We all agreed to this. This is what we want to do. We all took a handshake. This is how we want to perform. And this helps us be in a high-performing team. And they should adjust it every once in a while, because as they go, they're going to learn new techniques, new ways of working together. So these 3 documents are, in fact, living documents. They're not some change control board document that sits in some little place somewhere for decades and never changes again. So what do these documents give you? Just real quick. So team norms, meeting times. How long do you meet? How do you want to do a Scrum? Do you want to do Kanban? How do you want to interact with each other? Do you answer emails? Do you do chat? All that kind of stuff. And why do Bubbles? Stop it. She's moving the camera. Because there's always like updating Jira. So many Scrum Masters. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, I'm updating Jira. Why are you updating Jira? That's the person's job. Make a team norm. Updating. You know? Updating your system, right? Meeting times. I don't know how many times I hear people complain, well, no one comes to the meeting. Well, did you ever agree as a group what time everyone should show up at the meeting? Or did you just put a meeting time in the calendar? Right? It also gives a reference point, for Scrum Masters. Refer to it. It's like, you all agreed. You all agreed. Right? And if they didn't, dive into that. Why didn't you all agree? What's missing? Right? Use that to reference. So it's not me as a Scrum Master. It's what the team. This is the team's agreement. This is all team. Right? It's all what the team did, right? So team norm. Definition of ready. Right? It's called a sprint. We talk about this many times. Sprint. Ready, set, go. You got to be ready. If you're not ready, you can't go, right? So ready, set is the sprint, the backlog for the sprint planning. Go is the sprint, right? You can't start it. Or I should say false start. Without a definition of ready, you're going to have a false start. And that's a big problem with most Scrum teams. And I don't understand why they don't get it. I'm pretty sure we teach this in the Scrum classes, but I don't think it's given enough heart to it, right? There's so much stuff to learn about Scrum and people and interacting with people. And definition of done. How do you know when it's done? What's the agreement? How do you move it to done? How is everyone, the customer stakeholders, all agree that it's where we need to be, right? And also, definition done affects your metrics, right? Everyone loves metrics, especially in these corporate worlds, right? Without a definition done, your metrics are crap. Okay? None of these affect your metrics. Well, how often you update your system may affect the metrics, but metrics are related to definition done. Credit, sales, sales are definition done. How do you know you got the sale? Maybe when you exchange money. I don't know. Service customer, install the system, whatever it would be. But these are the the trio, I call it, for a Scrum Master in any team. Without that, you're going to be pussyfooting around forever. And like I said, it's the easiest thing for a team to agree on. You set up a session, you get them used to agreeing and talking as a team. These are exercises to come up with good documents from which you can use to exercise the team to work together as a team. And people lose sight of that, and that's what Scrum's about. It's not a bunch of individuals doing individual jobs. It's about people working as a team and helping each other out. That's why Scrum really works when it really done right. And otherwise, it's just lipstick on a pig. There, I said it. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have today on that. I just want to share that with you. Still doing the Agile Online Summit. This is the last day. It's the third day. Got a couple things of the Enterprise and Scaled Agile presentations going on today. Trying to figure out how I'll close it out. I posted some stuff up. I got to find out whether or not I can post up the presentations interviews on my channel. I don't know. They're kind of wishy-washy that way, but we'll see. I love them to death, though. It's a good opportunity. Great stuff out there, by the way. If they do put it out, I will share it with everyone, because if you didn't get a chance to take it, go to the class, the summit. A lot of great material, a lot of great minds talking out there on subjects in 3 days. There's a lot of stuff out there that really makes you think. And if you go through that for 3 days, you'll have enough stuff to figure out how to apply to your team for years to come, right? So it's a great thing. It's a great follow-up for learning some stuff. And I just want to say, hey, thank you all. Ring the bell once, twice. If you like our show, please give us a thumbs up, right? Our podcasts are getting up there. We're almost up to 10,000 downloads of the podcast. That's pretty impressive. And I wish you all the best and happy scrumming. Take care. If you need any help with anything, please feel free to let me know. And I wish you the best. All right. Take care. Have a great day. Day 2 of the playoffs. Well, actually, day 3. Because they had a first game they had to win. They won a second game, and they got a third game tonight for their playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. And I wish you the best. Take care. Happy scrumming. Bye. Anybody want to say bye, Bubbles? You want to say bye-bye? No. I got all 3 of them sitting here. Take care. Bye. See ya.